Tulsa Community College is one of just 10 colleges nationwide that have been invited to take part in a program created by a prestigious think tank located in Washington, D.C. Steve Shaw joins us now with more details on what they're trying to accomplish and how it will benefit TCC students. Steve?
Jason, for the past several years, schools like Tulsa Community College focused on improving graduation rates, and they succeeded. They're up 25%. But these learning institutions also now realize graduating is only part of it.
Look, March 6th, the folder is open.
Tulsa Community College offers a slew of two-year programs that include a manufacturing engineering technology, nursing, physical therapy assistant, and veterinary techs. And they serve more than 20,000 students across 4 campuses in Tulsa.
So this is an example of management of care that's in the test blueprint that you're going to be tested on.
Every student you see in this second-year nursing class, according to Tulsa Community College, will have a nursing job when they graduate in May.
And I'm coming down to the magic, basic care and comfort. We have a lot of stuff in there, and pharmacology.
Abigail Bailey is in the class.
It took a while. I probably had 2 or 3 years where I was kind of an undeclared major, so it definitely took me a second.
Bailey says when she started college 4 years ago, she wanted to teach science, but she says teacher pay and the overall climate towards teachers in the Sooner State turned her off.
And I think this new program they're doing is going to help people kind of direct their feet to get to the point that they're wanting to get to.
The new program is called Unlocking Opportunity, the Post-Graduation Success and Equity Network. The effort is led by the national nonprofit Aspen Institute and Columbia University in New York City. Tulsa Community College is one of 10 community colleges nationwide that were picked to participate. TCC President Lee Goodson doesn't take that lightly.
And keep in mind there are 1,200 community colleges across the nation, so only 10 schools nationally.
Goodson says the goal is to not just help students graduate, but to work extra hard to make sure graduates know what's coming. Over the next 5 years, the 10 learning institutions involved will first set concrete goals, make changes where they need to be made, and then monitor the results. And everything is on the table.
We've already learned what we need to do to increase the completion rate of courses and to increase the graduation rate. And now we will start designing ourselves. How can we make sure students get the jobs they need?
That's a big one.
It is a big one because you hear so many times students, we've got this weird dichotomous narrative going on in the world today. We have these graduates that can't find a job, and then we hear employers say, there's nobody to hire out there.
Applicants.
Right, there's no qualified applicants, and so how do we rectify that?
Another small but important part of this initiative is making sure students completely understand how much money they will make when they graduate.
All of our allied health programs, some pay more than others, and so we want students to know what they'll be paid, what they can expect to be paid when they graduate, and B, know how they can be promoted. So if a particular major doesn't pay as well, but they're really passionate about getting into that major, then we want students to know what else they need to do to be more promotable in that field.
What do you love about nursing?
I like helping people and I love science. So that's actually the reason I chose to be a science teacher at the beginning, because I love science. I always got A's in high school. It's just something I could spend hours of my own free time doing. And I kind of switched to nursing just because I like people a lot and I'm not exactly an introvert. And it kind of just learned I wasn't the kind of science teacher person. So I kind of fit in more with a nursing job description. So,
hey, you can make a lot of money as a nurse.
That is true. That is true.
22-year-old Erica Elena De Leon wants to be a graphic designer, and this Photoshop class is a good start.
Yeah, I'm very thankful to TCC for having this program, and I think it's really going to help me in the future build more.
It'll help give you confidence.
Yes, no, that's exactly why I'm in this program too, is I am, like, I already had some pre-knowledge of like graphic design and some pre-knowledge of Photoshop, but like this course, and especially this class that I'm in right now, is purely for confidence and like to make sure I know what I'm doing before I start putting myself out there.
The State Chamber of Commerce has taken notice of what Tulsa Community College has cooking.
We're far behind the number of workers that we need to reach the kind of economy that we want. TCC's program is going to be a game changer in making sure that kids are getting on track to a degree that's going to get them a family-sustaining wage that's going to have tremendous impact.
We are shifting because you used to come to higher ed and there was a lot of value placed on access, and then we were done with our job. And now it's access plus completion plus postgraduate success. And that postgraduate success needs to be available across all populations. Whether you're male, female, veteran, black, white, doesn't matter.
Part of this effort is educating students on transfer options to other four-year schools where they can make themselves more marketable to employers.